Hello and welcome to ESL Revolution, everyone. I am your content creator and professor, Dr. B. Not a real doctor. I hope you're all doing very, very well today. Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic and the adventures of the Operative Agent Basaki taking on the enemies of the Empire. Do apologize for getting these videos out late to you this week. I have been just busy and swamped and pooped. Oh my god, I've just been so tired this week. But today, of course, got a little time off in the afternoon. Can come back, get some videos done for you. That's the way it goes. Anyway, do wish you all very well. I know this is a little bit late also, but to my American brothers and sisters, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Of course, I haven't forgotten, but then again, it gives you a chance to reflect on what is good in the world, what you're thankful for, and that the Canadian Thanksgiving comes first. I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to start a fight or anything, but we do it better. And yeah, so there you go. Hope you had a great weekend doing whatever you did, wherever you are. So we've left off Basaki. She is on her X-70 Phantom jet and looking to begin her next adventure. So let's get right in there. Ooh, that didn't work. There we go. We are on Chapter 2, Mind Trap, and we are now doing something more in terms of warfare between the Republic and the Empire, and it's my job to track down an individual similar to me, and yet in the Republic Strategic Information Service. I think that the SIS, I think that's what it is. So here we go. Use your ship to travel to Droman Kas. That's what I'm going to do right now. Click Droman Kas. There we are, off and running. And looks like I need to speak to Keeper. Okay. So this is where we left off. We finished up the previous chapter. As you remember, we finished kind of dismantling the Eagle Network, and we also figured out how to shut down the Eradicators, and we also found out that Darth Jadis had actually orchestrated this whole event, and he wasn't actually dead. But we got him, we got the Dark Council members and other Sith to take him into custody. So, man, what a big deal that was. And me being a little operative agent figured it all out and was able to stop the process. So, yay me. Let's jump into the elevator here. And we want to, so we're going to go talk to Keeper. I think the next mission that we're going to be getting is, I'm going this way, is there is some agent that we need to deal with. It's someone who is would be considered kind of like equal rank to what I am in terms of the game here. So let's jump right into the Imperial system here. Hop over to the room, go see Keeper, find out how he's doing. Hopefully he's doing okay. I know we had a little dust up, of course, with Darth Jorid, but haven't heard from her recently. We shall see what happens. Shut the chat off there. I do hope you guys are all doing very well. One nice thing here, my semester is going to be finished. My semester teaching is going to be finished in about 3 weeks, and then I've got to, input all my grades and stuff like that. So probably another 4 weeks or so, I should be able to get in and actually start doing a lot more here. So Oh, let's listen.
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security update.
Keeper? What?
Outside operations are complete. Reporting for duty.
Then you'll be reporting to me. Among the victims of Eradication Day were several high-ranking officials. The Dark Council took advantage of that to reward our success. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
Oh, nice.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I assume we've tried to assassinate him already.
Yes, but no one's come close. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
For the Republic to give so much power to one man surprises me.
In public, they keep to their principles. In private, they're getting desperate. Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Cleo and Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
So we got a new keeper. Formerly Watcher 2. That's very cool. And there's Watcher 3 there. Okay, so Watcher... So, yeah, interesting. Okay. So we are off to Nar Shaddaa. Let's fast travel there. There we go. So the story basically is that I am to infiltrate this group run by another agent, Arden Koth, and I need to get close and apparently assassinate him. Doesn't say that, but certainly take him out and take down the group. It said that the Republic is getting desperate, so maybe that's oh wait, it says ship's hologram. See, I missed that, but I got it just before. So let's jump into, it must be the setup of the next part of the quest here. Yes. Going here. There we go.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
We get to lie to a whole new group of people.
You know it. Don't forget to squeeze them for all they're worth.
You are the conscience of our team, as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
I'm glad to know who I can trust.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
That's fine. I'm gonna leave those there. Those little triangles, by the way, each companion has a little individual story that you kind of go through. It gives you experience and stuff like that, but I'm not worrying about those right now. I actually come back in on the time off when I'm not making these videos and actually go through and just update those stories as I go through from time to time. So don't worry about that right now. It's not a huge deal that we take care of that. It's main storyline that I'm concerned with. Kaleo actually does have a little side quest that you can go on, but I'm not worried about that right now. Nar Shaddaa. To quote Ben Kenobi, you will never find a place of another wretched hive of scum and villainy. There we go. Okay. And we're going to go this way. Oh, there it is. Imperial Transport Service.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oh my God. Now we are, let's see, we are at 805 Conquest. Okay, so I got to get my Conquest on this particular character here. So I will be doing that as we go forward. Get those Conquest points. Man, look at this area though, huh? It is pretty cool looking. All right, let's jump onto the up the track we go. Is that where we're going? Yes, that's where we're going. Looks like we go up the, go up here. There's the green door. You always know when it's your area to go in. You go through that green door there. Let's see. Who do we see? Oh, there we go. Okay.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
Buy us a bottle and we can start fresh.
I like you. Too bad, really. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
Let's hear some more.
A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside. Then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
That's kind of interesting that there's a little bit of a kind of like a little backstory there, because obviously I did stuff with Nemro, so the fact that they're bringing that back into chapter 2, I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I'd forgotten that that was part of the That was actually part of the conversation. That's cool. Boy, why can't they lay the carpets straight, huh? Don't they have somebody to clean this stuff up? Come on! See, she's got a nice carpet there. It's all nice and straight. Look at this! Look at this! What is this? Ay caramba. See, these are all laid out nice. Boy, oh boy. Somebody's gonna get spaced for that. Nice high rolling place like this casino and not able to keep the carpet straight. Need to hire some new help. maybe some new cleaning robots. Bet you they got those. You know, I bet you they got those. Oh, can't.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright, so we're on the master stratagem, locate Imperial Droid Factory. That's weird. Imperial Droid Factory? Why would it be taking me to the promenade? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Because the promenade isn't a place for that sort of thing, not if I can remember. I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Alright, let's see what's what here. This promenade seems to be pretty big, so... Let me see, what is inside here? Where do we go? Up here. And... Ah. See, why didn't it just take me to the right spot? Oh, that's weird how it did that, huh? This must be taking me to a weird area that I can't connect to normally. Oh well. The life of a traitor spy. Travel here, do this, blow up that.
Welcome. Please select an available travel
Yeah,
route.
see? That's where I thought it was going to take us to the industrial area.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It could have just taken me right there in the first place, but oh no. Had to take me the long way around. Those Republic SIS, they're just playing with me. They're just toying. They're toying with me. That's what it is. Ay caramba. Ay caramba? Did I just quote Bart Simpson from like 20 years ago? Jeez. I haven't watched that show for ages. I bet you he's still 8 years old. You remember that one episode when they're actually all grown up? Maggie's still not talking. Bart's a semi-drunken gangster guy. Ooh, there's a... Get that there. And Lisa's at some big fancy high-rolling university, and all the trees, the trees aren't real anymore. And they walk by one of the trees and he kicks the tree and it turns back on. That was funny. Ooh, we gotta go where? Right in here. Ooh. Right past there, didn't I?
Simon, you made it inside. Proceed with the recon.
Okay. Proceeding with recon. Checking it out. Going, what's inside? Now I'm gonna take these guys out here just because It is... Where's my... Oh, there it is there.
This is too easy.
Oh, nice. There's a...
Not even a challenge. And stay down. Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
Alrighty. We want to go... Well, we do want to go over here, actually, so let's take these guys out.
Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy.
Ah, location. So I just have to click on this. Okay. These are the recon scanners, I guess.
They're building cortosis-plated droids. Lightsaber resistant. Keep looking around.
Cortosis plated droids, lightsabers. Okay. Lightsaber resistant. Interesting. So the metal must be extremely strong then.
And stay down. Not even a challenge.
Okay, we want to go...
This is too easy. And stay down.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that button. Bluey!
Someone clean up this mess.
That's always nice. Those things just kind of blow up on their own. Collateral damage. Number 2. Okay. Oh. I didn't get any update from the guy. Okay. Guess he doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine. No, that's fine, guy. Doing all your work. I understand. Let's see. Do I want to go this way? Yeah, I want to go this way. I need 3 more for that. Let me see if I can find some more guys. I don't want to hit that button and then have the update disappear. Ah, I bet you I'm going to go in there. Okay, yeah. I'll probably be safe then. Hopefully. Don't disappear. Don't disappear.
That's enough.
Okay, good.
Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
This is too easy. And stay down. Someone clean up this mess. Not even
Great.
a check.
I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more.
Someone clean up this mess. And stay down.
If you're receiving this, I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
Okay. So it looks like I do have to take some action here. So that, yeah, this was the red door. This is where I thought we might have to go, and sure enough, it's all good.
Challenge. Someone clean up this mess.
I'm gonna take out as many of these guys as I can because I need the kill count here.
This is too easy. Not even a challenge. And stay down. This is too easy.
Yes, it is, Shea Vizsla.
Your pretty hands. Survive this mission and we might use you again.
Oh, such a sweet thing to say. Of course I'm gonna survive the mission. What do you think I am, chopped liver? This is not my first go-around, man. What happened? Oh.
Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess.
Hit the wrong button. That was my cloaking screen. Makes me invisible. Goes into my invisibility.
Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution.
Why, thank you. I will.
Stay down. This is too easy.
Now, I wonder what's up here. Let me just see here. Is there anything else up here I can take out? Excuse me. My goodness. Alright, so there's nothing else. I bet you if I come back up here once I do that third panel, that there's going to be a whole bunch of guys for me to take out as I walk up. Bet you anything that's what's going to happen.
Codename Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors and ceiling. Relax. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough and you might even make it.
Of course I will. Of course I will make it. Look at that, see?
Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there. You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
Alright, so I'm going okay, so I gotta go back and meet them. Let's see up there. Okay. So I guess this is all in part to kind of ingratiate myself with this enemy team. I wonder how that feels. Like, as an Imperial agent, I wonder how it feels trying to work my way into a Republic, you know, a Republic SIS group. You know, because they're like, you know, the sworn enemy, and here I am trying to make my way into them. I must feel a little bit weird.
Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
Must feel a little. I guess that's why she said Keeper, the new Keeper, gave the idea that it's, you know, psychologically taxing. I think that's probably why.
Our lovely Imperial heroine. You just destroyed your own government's billion-credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
I do what's necessary, but that doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Never mind him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
4 years sniper training. We should swap stories.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
Ooh. He's a Jedi.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to work. There's a war going on.
He's not just an agent, he's a Jedi
Like
agent.
a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Let's find out his story here.
Can we have some privacy? 4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a Cipher agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
You don't trust me. I wouldn't either.
I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized on Eradication Day. 10,000 people dead, so you could finish a mission. That what made you want to flip?
You know so much. Why don't you tell me why I came here?
Because even Imperials can tell right from wrong. Saber? Tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Legate.
Acknowledged. Tell her congratulations.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Taris. Couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Legate. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly do you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go. And I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia. Thesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Thesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
What the
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Let's walk through some exercises. Sit down. Now jump, please. Aim your rifle. Revert to Phase 0. You can talk now.
You brainwashed me. I don't know how, but...
There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming. You also won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
You can't be doing this. The technology shouldn't exist.
But it does, and I have it. Don't ask how. You're still part of the team, Legate. I still need you on Taris. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed.
Okay, man, that was weird. Okay, so not only do I get brainwashed and I can't control my actions, he just said something interesting. Maybe we'll both find redemption. So I wonder what happened there. Okay, that's... Wow, okay. Now, I'm not going to worry about these numbers right now. I'll come back and do them later. Let's just keep on going with the story here. So I want to go to my ship, right? Yeah. Oh man, that's... Yeah, this is weird. It's getting... And Watcher X came into my head during that as well. Watcher X is gone. We finished him in the first chapter. Somehow he's connected into me. Because we let him go, remember? If you remember, we let him go, and I told Watcher 2, who's now Keeper, hey, I didn't say everything seems to be fine. He's in his cell, blah, blah, blah. But in actual fact, I let him go to get information about, you know, the team and such.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cipher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
I'm inside, but there's been a complication. I don't think I can explain.
You'll have to work around it. Do not break cover until you are certain of Arden Code's intentions. You're our only chance of learning his plans. Keep her out.
She doesn't know he has control. You'll never be able to tell her. Watch. Wait for your opportunity. It will come.
Oh, man. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I gotta travel to Taris now. Alright, go to Taris. I've got about 30 minutes before I have to head off to collect my kids tonight. Ship's hollow computer
Codename
again.
Leggett calling Base Command. Come in, Base Command.
Base Command here. Patching secondary stream.
Codename Chance here. Ready for mission briefing.
You two met on Nar Shaddaa, so I'll skip the introductions. Welcome to Taris. 1,000 years of civilization reduced to toxic muck.
I'm glad we're getting the chance to work together.
Thank you, sir. You impressed us at the droid factory.
A long time ago, Taris was a Republic world. A Sith Lord bombed it. Now we're trying to rebuild, and the Empire's unhappy.
Your people said shock troops. Devastator units.
It's a mess. The last thing we need is a rogue element, but that's what we've got. Along with Sith and Republic troops, there's a corrupt Jedi down there. You're going to stop her.
I thought Jedi was supposed to be incorruptible.
They're not perfect, but they're supposed to know better. Kai Sazin, Jedi Knight and hero of Tazla. Rising star in the Jedi Order, but she's rotten to the core. Half her missions end with someone dying. Technology and artifacts disappear from under her protection.
Her last report said she'd come to Taris because the Force called her here.
I believe Kai Sazin is building a power base. I need you to find out how and why, and bring me hard evidence.
This sounds like an internal security matter.
It would be, if the Jedi would let us pursue it. They won't, so it's up to you. Chance will be your contact. He'll take it from here.
Yes, sir. Surveilling Kai Sazin has been difficult, but we believe she recently mounted a raid on an Empire-controlled laboratory. We'll begin our investigation there. You need to obtain access to the laboratory from Imperial Command.
Get to the laboratory and find out what Kai Sazin was up to. Understood.
That's my girl. Base Command out.
Sir, I'll monitor your holocalls to track the investigation. I'll be in touch soon.
Huh. It's kind of weird. Why would they be asking me to do something like this? I mean, I understand I have to get their attention. I have to ingratiate myself to them, but this seems kind of like a weird thing to have me do. That's quite the aqua blue there. Teal. Here. I'm not sure how much of Taris I'll be able to get through in the next 30 minutes or so. So if I have to leave, then we'll just pick up Taris and finish off Taris at another time. That's fine. And again, we're gonna negate this story arc here. We're not gonna do that. That's planetary story, not main story. Okay, so go in here. I guess I'm going in here. Yep. Oh, there's a fence there. Didn't even see it. Too dark.
Attention on deck!
I'm tracking a Jedi, and I need immediate access to the research laboratory in this sector.
You're talking about the Godera laboratory?
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize you were coming. Lieutenant Nida, liaison officer.
Cypher 9, you run a tight ship.
Credit goes to Darth Gravis, but I share his pride.
Contacting the laboratory for clearance, sir.
Your associate should be at the lab already. He took a security team about a week ago. You'll find it in good hands.
My associate?
Yes, I'm sure everything will be fine.
I can't pick up anything from the laboratory comm, but there's something on a secondary channel.
To base, Dr. Loken is safe, but the rat ghouls are everywhere. Orange level infestation. We'll attempt to...
Get it back!
I can't. Our team must have been overrun by the rat ghouls. We'll have to burn the whole lab.
No one does anything until I understand the situation.
The Rak ghouls are mutants, victims of a Tarisian plague that alters human physiology.
Standing orders are to cluster bomb nest sites to contain the infestation.
You want to reach the lab to track your Jedi, you'll be facing a swarm. I can't offer anything but aerial bombardment.
Put your bombers on hold. I can cleanse the area.
Yes, I can.
Good luck, sir.
Here's the one thing I don't understand. They call me sir, but I'm a ma'am, clearly, because I'm a female. I wonder if that's just a writing glitch, or whether they just call sir to anybody. I remember when I was in the reserves, in the Canadian reserves, when a female officer would walk past, I would salute and say ma'am, not sir. So I wonder if there's something. I wonder if the Bomber Command. Let's go there. That's where I need to go. Like, I wonder if there's, because sometimes in the game they'll have certain things. If you've chosen a female character or a male character, there's certain things in the game that slightly change. I wonder if it's a glitch where they haven't actually changed the sir ma'am thing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alright, let's get out of here.
You're about Ensign Hariso, sir.
Just make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, we're gonna go down there. Now it looks like, can I go through there? Oh, yes, I can. Zip around these guys without drawing aggro. Okay, now I want to go this way here. Yes, there we go. Excellent! Through.
Charge! Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess.
Gotta get me some of these,
And stay down!
Okay, so so I do need to take down some of these bigger guys. So let's do that.
This is too easy. And stay down! Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy. Not even a challenge. This is too easy.
This is a good run. This is a good room to do my
no mercy.
Conquest stuff.
Someone clean up this mess.
I'm going down. Alright, hopefully there'll be some more of those down there. I assume there would be. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, look at all these guys here.
Be careful.
Got stuck upstairs.
Ready.
There she is.
Not even a challenge. This is too easy.
Nice.
Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. Clean up this mess. Not even a challenge. And stay down.
Now let me just get this Taris. There we go. Put that on there as well. One more. Oh, there's one more right there. Perfect. Look at that.
Ready to fight. This is too easy.
I do like those ones because it gets me that I get to farm that stuff. Bioenergy, hallucinogenic compound. Oh yeah.
And stay down. This is too easy. Someone clean up this mess. The hunt begins. Not even a challenge.
Okay, so I got the 4. All right. Abandoned Godera Laboratory. Okay. Ooh. Corpse there. Oh. Hello, Doctor. I believe that's Dr.
You can lower your weapon. There are no rat ghouls in here. The late Private Rallan dispatched the last of them before succumbing.
Cipher 9, Imperial Intelligence. You must be Dr. Loken.
Yes. Official designation, Fixer 15. How good to meet you. Watcher 4 assigned me here for a clean-up operation. I assume you're here for a similar reason?
My orders are to find a Jedi called Kai Sazin. I'm told she's been here.
Isn't that interesting? Follow me. Mind the bodies. This laboratory belonged to a man named Nason Gadera. Utterly brilliant. Invented everything from durable plastifoam to the death-marked laser. But his relationship with the Republic is rocky. By the time we captured this sector, he was already gone. I came to catalogue the contents of his lab, and I wasn't the first.
If you have any evidence, I need to see it.
Watch this.
Is that the last of the defenses? Stay on your guard and destroy the monitors. Then find the device.
They stole research, equipment, and something Nason Gadera called an ultra-wave transmitter. I haven't a clue what it does. I suggest we pool resources. A fixer and a cipher investigating a thieving Jedi for Imperial intelligence.
If we can't trust each other, who can we trust?
My thoughts exactly. This wasn't the only recent raid on a science facility. This planet attracts brilliance, and someone has been purloining databanks across the ruins. Based on the pattern, I suspect the Jedi's next target is an abandoned bioresearch facility near a red-level Rakghoul colony. We can find it together.
If you've got a plan, let's hear it.
You should be able to locate the facility by triangulating its signal from the swamps. I'll correlate the data. You intercept the Jedi. Here's the triangulation device. Give my regards to the toxic swamp.
Cool. All right. So we got our next mission. Ooh, I'm almost at 50K. All right, so let's see if I can map out of here a bit faster, speed this up. I need to go to over here. So let's go back to Lake Speed Garrison. There we go. Loken is an interesting character. Okay, so I guess I gotta go around this way, probably. It's normally how you have to do these things. Yeah, go all the way down and around. Oh, wait. Hang on, that's weird. Just told me that I can connect to the... That's funny, because that wasn't there, and then I hit the update, and it allowed me to do that. That's alright. Faster anyway. Okay, so we get the sense then that this Jedi, Kai Sazin, whatever, is not on the up and up. She's a Jedi, but she's definitely not working on behalf of the Jedi. It seems like she's working... It sounds like she's got a little bit of a corruption going on. She's not dark side. It doesn't sound like she's dark side, but... Or she hasn't switched to the Sith. But clearly something is not quite right there in her brain for this to be going properly. So we'll see what's happening here. Alright, so I'm to go up there. Okay. Triangulate these things here. Can't be that hard, can it? No, of course not. Take some guys out here. Use those for my...
Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy. Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. Too easy.
Alright, that put me at 32 of 50. Just to grab a few more guys there.
Not even a challenge.
Ooh, what's that? Where'd that go? Taris, Eradication Imperial. Wow, look at this. Defeat 5,000 non-player opponents while Taris as an Imperial player. Sweet! That's a lot of guys. And that goes back a long time in the game too, because I've been playing this game since 2015 maybe, something like that, so it takes a long time to get that. Okay, I want to go in there.
And stay down. This is too easy.
What's that there? Tactical fire damage. Don't worry about that.
Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess.
This Taris defeat enemies too will put me at conquest. So that's nice.
This is too easy. Not even a challenge. Too easy.
There we go. Conquest done. I got a rank up too. Nice. Alright, let me just do this. Clear my trash.
Be careful.
Oh, I did that wrong. I thought I was going to a place. I actually have to scan a zone here.
Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. This is too easy.
Ah, there we go. Okay, cool.
This is Chance to Leggett. Come in, Leggett. I know you're busy, sir, so I'll keep it short. Any progress finding Kai Sazin?
I met a Dr. Lokin at Nason Gadara's lab. He thinks Sazin is raiding facilities across Taris. I'm en route to one now.
That's great. That name rings a bell, though. Hold on. Dr. Eckard Logan, Imperial Intelligence. 12 confirmed kills over 30 years. Not a lot in the file. Be careful with that man, okay? And contact me when you find anything.
Authority looks good on you.
That wasn't really what I was going for, but thank you. And for the record, I don't agree with how Master Koth is using the command codes. I'd like to make up for it.
Okay, that's interesting. So my flirting is actually helping me maybe get somewhere with this guy. Okay. Alright, it is 3:55 p.m. here on the flip side, but I'm going to just pause myself there, and I'm just gonna log out over here. So I'm gonna log out in this place here. and we will come back at another time. This has been a long session. This has been almost an hour long to get us to this point. So it seems like this part of the story is pretty long anyway. So this is a good point to kind of stop where we are and carry on when the time comes. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me along this adventure with Basaki and Imperial Intelligence and becoming a double agent for Imperial and Republic. So that's pretty cool. And we will be back very soon, of course, to continue along with the storyline here in Chapter 2. Thanks very much, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Wear masks. And we will see you when we see you. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.